Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel. If you're a devoted follower of the royal family and appreciate the profound history of courage and sacrifice that surrounds them, then you won't want to miss today's story. It's a story of a true hero, a man who represented the very best of his generation, and whose passing has touched the hearts of a nation. Today, we have a deeply moving update, a tribute from King Charles III himself, to the last surviving pilot of the Battle of Britain, John Paddy Hemingway, who passed away at the remarkable age of 105. This isn't just news, it's a moment to reflect on a life of extraordinary service, bravery, and unwavering dedication. Before we delve into the beautiful tribute paid by the royal family and explore the incredible life of Group Captain Hemingway, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment below. Your support means the world to us, and it helps us continue to bring you these important stories. Now, let's turn our attention to this remarkable story. The passing of John Paddy Hemingway marks the end of an era. He was the last of the few, those incredibly brave pilots who defended Britain's skies during the darkest days of World War II. And the tributes that have poured in, particularly from the royal family, speak volumes about his impact and legacy. Stay tuned as we unpack all the fascinating details behind this moment. A moment that reminds us of the enduring debt we owe to those who fought for our freedom. Recently, a truly touching event unfolded at Buckingham Palace, a powerful symbol of respect and remembrance. King Charles III's office orchestrated a special tribute during the changing of the guard ceremony, a spectacle steeped in tradition and witnessed by countless people, both in person and around the world. On Wednesday, the band of the Coldstream Guards, renowned for their precision and musical excellence, performed two deeply significant musical pieces. They played the Battle of Britain March and the Royal Air Force March Past, each note a poignant echo of the courage and sacrifice of the Battle of Britain pilots. This wasn't just a routine performance. It was a carefully chosen and deeply heartfelt tribute to John Paddy Hemingway. The music resonated with history, with the roar of Spitfire engines, and with the spirit of those who fought against overwhelming odds. The royal family, ever mindful of their connection to the armed forces and the nation's history, shared details of this honor on their official Instagram account. The palace wrote, and I quote, "Today, the band of the Coldstream Guards played the Battle of Britain March and the Royal Air Force March Past during changing the guard at Buckingham Palace in honor of John Paddy Hemingway, the last serving Battle of Britain pilot, who died yesterday at the age of 105. This simple yet profound statement highlights the deep respect the royal family held for Group Captain Hemingway. It's a testament to his extraordinary life and the enduring legacy of the Battle of Britain. The changing of the guard is one of the most well-known and beautiful ceremonies associated with Buckingham Palace. The ceremony represents the passing of responsibility of guarding the monarch and royal palaces from the old guard to the new guard. The ceremony usually lasts 45 minutes and is accompanied by music provided by a regimental band. The ceremony takes place on the forecourt of Buckingham Palace. The guards, known for their iconic bearskin caps and red tunics, represent some of the oldest and most prestigious regiments in the British Army. But the tributes didn't end there. Prince William, a man who himself served with the Royal Air Force, training as a search and rescue pilot in 2009, added his own deeply personal and touching tribute to John Paddy Hemingway. Prince William, the future king, expressed his sadness at the news, saying, "I was sad to hear about the passing of John Paddy Hemingway this morning, the last of the few." That phrase, "the few," carries immense weight and historical significance. It refers, of course, to Winston Churchill's famous speech during the Battle of Britain, where he declared, "Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few." Those few were the courageous pilots of the Royal Air Force who, against all odds, defended Britain from the relentless attacks of the German Luftwaffe. Prince William continued his tribute, stating, "We owe so much to Paddy and his generation for our freedoms today. Their bravery and sacrifice will always be remembered. We shall never forget them." W. The W signifying the initial of his name, William. These words, coming from the future king, underscore the profound debt of gratitude that the nation, and indeed the world, owes to these brave men. It's a reminder that the freedoms we enjoy today were hard-won, secured by the courage and sacrifice of individuals like John Paddy Hemingway. Let's delve deeper into the extraordinary life of Group Captain John Paddy Hemingway. Born in Dublin, Ireland, his service in the Royal Air Force spanned the entirety of the Second World War, from the very first day to the very last. Imagine the sheer endurance, the unwavering commitment to serve throughout those long and arduous years. He retired from the Royal Air Force in 1974, having achieved the rank of Group Captain, a testament to his skill, leadership, and dedication. But what's truly remarkable is that, despite his extraordinary achievements, he remained modest to the last, living a quiet life in a care home in Dublin. His passing at the age of 105 sparked a wave of tributes, not just from the royal family, but from across the nation and beyond. People recognized that with his death, a living link to one of the most pivotal moments in history had been severed. To understand the full significance of John Paddy Hemingway's service, we need to remember the context of the Battle of Britain. In the summer of 1940, Britain stood alone against the might of Nazi Germany. The German Luftwaffe, with its superior numbers, launched a relentless aerial assault, aiming to cripple the RAF and pave the way for an invasion. The stakes couldn't have been higher. Had the Luftwaffe succeeded, the course of the war and indeed the course of history would have been dramatically altered, but the young pilots of the RAF, outnumbered but undeterred, rose to the challenge. They flew Spitfires and Hurricanes, iconic aircraft that became symbols of British resistance. They engaged in fierce dogfights, often outnumbered and outgunned, but they fought with a courage and determination that defied the odds. John Paddy Hemingway was one of those pilots. He flew countless sorties, facing danger with every flight, knowing that each mission could be his last. He witnessed the horrors of war, the loss of comrades, but he never faltered in his duty. The Battle of Britain was a turning point in the war. It proved that the Luftwaffe could be defeated, and it gave hope to the free world. It was a victory forged in the skies by the bravery and sacrifice of the few, men like John Paddy Hemingway. His story is a reminder of the extraordinary resilience of the human spirit, the ability to endure hardship and danger, and to emerge victorious against seemingly insurmountable odds. It's a story that should be told and retold to ensure that the sacrifices of his generation are never forgotten. The legacy of the Battle of Britain extends far beyond the events of 1940. It's a legacy of courage, resilience, and the importance of standing up for what is right, even in the face of overwhelming adversity. The values that John Paddy Hemingway and his fellow pilots embodied, duty, service, sacrifice, remain as relevant today as they were over 80 years ago. In a world that often feels uncertain and divided, their example serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of unity, determination, and unwavering commitment to freedom. The Royal Air Force continues to uphold the traditions and values established by the few. Today's RAF pilots and personnel are inspired by the legacy of their predecessors, and they continue to serve with the same dedication and professionalism. The Battle of Britain also holds lessons for us in our own lives. It teaches us that even when faced with seemingly insurmountable challenges, we can find the strength and courage to overcome them. It reminds us that even small acts of bravery can have a profound impact, and that we should never underestimate the power of the human spirit. The tributes paid to John Paddy Hemingway, from the musical performance at Buckingham Palace to the heartfelt words of Prince William, are a testament to the enduring power of his legacy. They remind us that even in death, a true hero can continue to inspire and uplift us. The story of John Paddy Hemingway is more than just a historical account. It's a story of human courage, resilience, and the enduring power of the human spirit. It's a story that resonates deeply with all of us, regardless of our age or background. This story reminds us of the enduring power of love for freedom, resilience in the face of danger, and the strong family that are a part of the armed forces. It's moments like these that keep the world captivated by the story of heroism and the importance of remembering those who fought for our freedoms. What do you think about this exciting news of the tribute and this story of incredible bravery? How do you feel about the passing of John Paddy Hemingway, the last of the few? Let us know in the comments below. Your thoughts and reflections are important to us. And at the end of the video, I ask you to subscribe and like of the courage and sacrifice that have shaped our world. Thank you for watching today's video. We hope you found it both moving and inspiring. The story of John Paddy Hemingway is one that deserves to be remembered, and we're grateful for the opportunity to share it with you. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts with us in the comments. We'll see you in the next video with more inspiring stories, celebrating the lives and legacies of those who have made a difference. Stay tuned and take care.